The phone buzzes. Again. It's another email, another notification, another reminder of something you haven't done yet. Your to-do list feels less like a guide and more like a heavy chain you drag through the day. Does this sound familiar to you? You wake up in the morning. Before your feet even touch the floor, your mind is already racing. It's a marathon of tasks, deadlines, expectations. We are living in a world that never seems to stop. It demands more, and we try so hard to keep up with it all. We tell ourselves we just need to push a little harder. We just need to be a little more organized. Imagine this for a moment. You are sitting at your desk. The screen is glowing with a dozen open tabs. Your phone is lighting up beside you with texts from family, alerts from social media. A pile of papers whispers about all the things left unfinished. Your shoulders are tight, creeping up towards your ears. A headache is starting to brew just behind your eyes. You take a sip of cold coffee and tell yourself, just get through this next hour. But the hours keep coming, each one filled with the same chaotic energy. This isn't just a bad day. For so many of us, this has become every day. It is the new normal we have accepted without even realizing it. This constant state of go, go, go is what I call the push-through. It's the belief that if we just keep pushing, we'll eventually reach a magical place where everything is done, a place where we can finally rest. But I am here to tell you, that place is a myth. Pushing through doesn't lead to peace, it leads to burnout. It wears down your body, fogs up your mind, dims the light within your spirit. It's like trying to drive a car with the gas light blinking, hoping you'll make it to your destination. Sooner or later, you will run out of fuel. Your energy is not limitless. You are not a machine. That is why we are here today. We are here to challenge that way of living. We are here to learn a new way, a way that doesn't involve pushing harder, but pausing smarter, a way to find calm not after the storm, but right in the middle of it, because you deserve to feel centered. You deserve to feel at peace. You deserve to live a life that is not just about surviving the day, but about truly inhabiting it with joy and with grace. It all begins with a single, simple choice. The choice to stop pushing and start breathing. It is time to reclaim your calm. So, what can we do right now, right in this very moment as the weight of the world feels like it's resting on your shoulders? I want to offer you an immediate gift. It's a tool so simple yet so powerful. It's with you all the time, waiting for you to use it. It is your breath. Let's try something together. Wherever you are, just stop. Stop everything. Close your eyes if that feels right for you. Now, take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel your belly expand like a balloon. Count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, hold that breath for just a moment, and then slowly exhale through your mouth. Let it all go. Did you feel that? That little space you just created? That is the beginning of your reset. It is a conscious pause, a deliberate choice to step out of the chaos even for just a few seconds. This isn't about ignoring your responsibilities. It is about gathering your strength so you can face them with clarity instead of anxiety. This simple breath reset is your anchor in the storm. It's a way to signal to your body and your mind that you are safe, that you are in control, not of the world outside, but of the world inside of you. And that, my friends, is where all true power resides. Over the next 20 minutes, we are going to explore this idea much more deeply. I am going to show you how to build on that simple breath. We will unlock what I call your inner sanctuary. This is a quiet, peaceful place inside your own mind that you can retreat to anytime, anywhere. No one else can enter it. It is your personal haven, designed by you and for you. We will also discover the magic of what I call micro moments of mindfulness. These are small, simple practices you can weave into your busiest days. You don't need to find an extra hour. You just need to find a single moment. This journey is not about adding one more thing to your overflowing to-do list. It's about learning a new way to be, a way to move from a state of constant chaos to one of sustainable calm. It's about transforming your relationship with stress. It's about remembering that you have the power to create your own peace, one breath at a time. The promise is not a life without challenges. The promise is that you will have the inner tools to meet those challenges with resilience, grace, and a centered heart. So take one more deep breath, and let's begin this beautiful journey together. Let's be honest with each other. Our modern world often feels like a machine that is designed to produce stress. A traffic jam, a cluttered desk, a calendar full of appointments. It starts the moment we wake up. The alarm on our phone is the first sound we hear, jolting us out of sleep. Before we even have a chance to welcome the day, we are checking emails that arrived overnight. We are scrolling through news feeds that tell us all the things we should be worried about. The pressure begins to build before our head has even left the pillow. This isn't an accident, it is the environment we have built for ourselves, one notification and one deadline at a time. It is a constant low-grade hum of urgency that never seems to switch off. Think about your typical day. You rush through breakfast, if you have it at all. You navigate traffic or crowded public transport, your mind already jumping ahead to the first meeting. At work, the demands come from every direction. Emails pile up faster than you can answer them. Your boss needs that report, a colleague needs your help, and your calendar is a solid block of appointments. Then, after a long day of professional demands, you shift gears to your personal life. There are groceries to buy, dinner to cook, children who need your attention, and family members who need your support. The machine just keeps running, and you are the one trying to keep all the parts moving smoothly. This constant state of alert is not how we are meant to live. Our bodies and minds are equipped to handle short bursts of stress. Think of our ancestors facing a sudden danger. Their stress response would kick in, give them the energy to fight or flee, and then it would subside. But our modern stressors are not a lion chasing us for 5 minutes. They are a relentless stream of small and large pressures that last all day, every day, lying in bed, exhausted, mind racing, can't fall asleep. That is often your stress system working overtime. Your body is still on high alert from the day's events, flooded with hormones like cortisol. Then there is your digestion, that knot in your stomach. That is not a coincidence. Stress mode diverts energy away from non-essential functions. Digestion is one of them. It slows everything down. Let's talk physical energy. Constantly tired no matter how much you sleep. You rely on caffeine, you rely on sugar, your body is struggling under chronic stress. Your immune system takes a hit, you catch every cold when stressed, your defenses are weakened, you're more vulnerable. These are not small annoyances. They are early warning signs. Check engine lights on your dashboard. Just as your body shows the strain, your mind also begins to buckle under the constant pressure. Have you ever walked into a room and completely forgotten why you went in there? Or have you found yourself reading the same paragraph over and over again because the words just won't sink in? This is what I call brain fog. When your mind is constantly juggling a dozen different tasks and worries, its capacity to focus on any single one of them diminishes. Your brain, like a computer with too many programs running at once, starts to slow down and lag. This mental overload also affects your mood in profound ways. You might find yourself feeling irritable or on edge for no apparent reason. Small things that you would normally brush off suddenly feel like a huge deal. A spilled glass of water can trigger an outsized reaction of frustration or even anger. This isn't because you have become a negative person, it's because your emotional reserves are depleted. Your patience is worn thin. Creativity and problem solving also suffer greatly. When your mind is stuck in survival mode, just trying to get through the next hour, there is no room for expansive thinking. Perhaps the most damaging effect is on your memory. You might find yourself forgetting appointments, conversations, or important details. It creates a vicious cycle. The stress makes you forgetful, and your forgetfulness creates more stress. In our culture, we celebrate the person who never stops. We admire the one who works late, who answers emails at midnight, who sacrifices their weekends. We have bought into a powerful and dangerous myth, the myth of pushing through. Let's look at what is really happening when you push through. You are not actually being more productive. You are operating at a fraction of your true capacity. When you are tired and stressed, you make more mistakes. Think of it like this. Imagine you are an athlete. Would a world-class runner train for a marathon by running 26 miles at full speed every single day? Of course not. They would burn out and injure themselves within a week. A smart athlete knows that rest and recovery are just as important as the training itself. It is during the periods of rest that the muscles repair and grow stronger. Our minds and bodies are no different. The price is your own life. Not in the literal sense of dying, but in the sense of not truly living. You go through the motions of your day, but you are not fully present for any of it. You are a ghost in your own story. You attend your child's school play, but your mind is on a work deadline. You have dinner with your partner, but you are scrolling through your phone. We have been sold a false bill of goods. The good news is that you do not have to keep paying this price. You can choose to stop. You can choose to step off the hamster wheel. Now that we understand the high price of living in chaos, it is time to build our solution. I want to introduce you to a concept that has been a source of strength for me in my own life. I call it your inner sanctuary. It is a quiet, safe, and beautiful place that you build inside your own mind. It is a mental retreat that belongs only to you. You can go there whenever you feel overwhelmed, anxious, or just in need of a moment of peace. The best part is, it is always with you. You don't need to book a flight or drive for hours to get there. You just need to close your eyes and, turn your attention inward. Imagine having a secret room in your heart, a room that is decorated exactly as you wish. It is filled with a sense of profound peace and safety. No one else has the key. No demands, no notifications, no to-do lists can enter this space. Before we can step into our sanctuary, we must first quiet the noise. The fastest and most effective way to do this is with your breath. A conscious breath is an anchor. So let us begin with a simple foundational breathing technique, the anchor breath. Wherever you are, try it with me now. Gently close your eyes if comfortable. Place one hand on your belly. Take a slow, deep breath in through your nose. Feel your hand rise as your belly fills like a small balloon. Shallow chest breathing signals stress. Deep belly breathing signals safety. Now hold it briefly, a gentle pause, then exhale even more slowly than you inhaled. Let the air release softly. Feel your hand fall as your belly softens. Release tension with the out-breath. Let go of the tightness in your shoulders. Let go of the clenching in your jaw. Let go of the worry in your mind. Let it all flow out. 2 more times together. In, filling the belly. Pause. Out. Long, slow exhale. 1 more. In. Out. Do you feel that? Even 3 conscious breaths can create a shift. This is your power. The anchor. Breath is the first key, the doorknob to your inner sanctuary. Now I want to teach you another breathing technique. It is called box breathing, or 4 square breathing. Imagine a square with 4 equal sides. Each side of the square will represent one part of the breath cycle. Are you ready to try it? Get comfortable. First, exhale all the air from your lungs. Now, let's begin. Inhale slowly through your nose to the count of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, hold the breath gently at the top for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, exhale slowly and completely through your mouth for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And finally, hold the breath out at the bottom for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 1 complete box. Let's do 2 more cycles. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Last one. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold it gently, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold it empty, 2, 3, 4. Now just let your breath return to normal. Notice how you feel. Now that your breath has created a calm and centered state, the door to your inner sanctuary is open. It is time to step inside. We will do this using the incredible power of your imagination through a practice called visualization. Now I want you to begin to imagine your perfect place of peace. What does it look like? Are you indoors or outdoors? Don't just think about it. Use your senses to truly bring it to life in your mind's eye. See the color of the sand. See the gentle blue-green of the water. See the warm, flickering flames in the fireplace. What do you hear in your sanctuary? The gentle rhythm of the waves? The crackling of the fire? What do you feel? The warmth of the sun on your skin? The soft texture of the blanket around you? Finally, what do you smell? The salty sea air? The earthy scent of the forest after a rain? The fragrance of blooming flowers? As you sit here in this place you have created, feel the deep sense of peace and safety wash over you. Know that this place is yours. It is always waiting for you. We need a way to get there quickly in high-stress moments. So we need a simple trigger or cue. It could be a physical touch. Gently touch your thumb to your index finger. Or use a verbal cue. A short phrase or single word you say silently. Calm. Peace. I am safe. Now link your trigger to the feeling of your sanctuary. During your full visualization, when you're deep inside your peaceful place, consciously perform your chosen trigger. Hold the trigger for about 30 seconds as you immerse in the sights, sounds, and feelings of your sanctuary. After practice, you could be in a stressful meeting. Perform your trigger, and a wave of sanctuary calm will wash over you. It's your secret key, your personal reset button, ready to bring you back to center in a heartbeat. You can infuse moments of mindfulness into the things you are already doing. This is the magic of what I call micro moments. Let's start with a task we all do, washing our hands. The next time you are at the sink, pay full attention. Feel the temperature of the water on your skin. Listen to the sound of the water running. Watch the soap bubbles form and pop. Notice the scent of the soap. For those 2 minutes, just be a person washing their hands. You can apply this practice to almost anything. When you are walking from your car to your office, feel your feet connecting with the ground. Notice the rhythm of your steps. Feel the air on your skin. Look at the color of the sky. When you are drinking your morning coffee or tea, take a moment to truly taste it. Feel the warmth of the mug in your hands. Inhale the rich aroma. Let each sip be a moment of pure, simple pleasure. This practice of finding Zen in the everyday is so powerful because it teaches your mind to find peace in the ordinary. You can find that centeredness right here, right now, in the middle of your life. One of the most powerful micro moments you can give yourself is the intentional act of disconnecting. I want you to practice a simple 5-minute digital detox every single day. Just 5 minutes. That is all it takes to start. Set a timer for 5 minutes. Then put your phone away. Put it in a drawer, in another room. Turn off the television. Step away from your computer screen. During these 5 minutes, you are going to intentionally create a space free from all digital input. The goal is not to be productive. The goal is simply to be present with yourself without distraction. When the timer goes off, notice how you feel. Do you feel a little calmer, a little more centered? It's like letting your brain take a long, deep exhale. Our external environment has a profound impact on our internal state. A cluttered, chaotic space often leads to a cluttered, chaotic mind. The first and most powerful step is to declutter. Less stuff truly does mean more peace. Start small. Choose one small area, take everything off of it, clean the surface. Then, be very intentional about what you put back. Think about bringing elements of nature inside. Think about lighting. Finally, consider the power of scent. By making these small adjustments, you are creating an external sanctuary that supports and reflects your growing inner peace. Just as our visual environment affects us, so does our sonic environment. Taking control of what you hear is another powerful way to protect your peace. When you need to focus or drown out noise, consider ambient sounds or white noise. Gentle rainfall, distant thunderstorms, or a crackling fireplace. Music can be a powerful mood shifter. Create a playlist that makes you feel calm, your Zen playlist. Keep it free of agitating rhythms or distracting lyrics. But perhaps the most underrated and powerful sound of all is silence. We are so rarely in true silence. Intentionally seek out moments of it. Now, Let's bring it all together by crafting a simple, sustainable daily ritual. A ritual is more than just a routine. A routine is something you do. A ritual is something you inhabit. It does not have to be long. Even 10 minutes a day, practiced consistently, can have a life-changing impact. Your Zen ritual can happen at any time. A morning ritual can set a calm tone. A midday reset can break the stress momentum. An evening ritual helps let go of the day's stresses and prepare for restorative sleep. Choose the time that feels right and commit to your 10 minutes of peace. This is your sacred appointment with yourself. I am simply inviting you to join me in a one-week experiment. For just 7 days, I want you to commit to trying 2 small things. First, commit to one 5-minute digital detox every single day. Second, choose one 10-minute Zen ritual and practice it each day for the week. At the end of the 7 days, take a few moments to reflect. Get out a piece of paper and ask yourself, how do I feel compared to a week ago? Did I notice any changes in my mood, my focus, or my sleep? My deepest belief is that when you experience even a small taste of this inner calm, you will want to continue the journey. The journey from chaos to calm is not a destination. It is a continuous, beautiful, and deeply personal practice of coming home to yourself again and again. It is a life reclaimed not by changing all your external circumstances, but by transforming your internal world. The power to do this has been within you all along. You can build a foundation of inner stability so strong that the winds of daily stress can blow, but they cannot knock you over. The true secret to lasting change does not lie in a single dramatic overhaul. It happens through the power of small, consistent steps. It is about progress, not perfection. The goal is not to never feel stress again. The goal is to build your ability to return to your center more quickly and more easily. As we close our time together, I want you to take one final conscious breath with me. Breathe in deeply. Now, breathe out slowly, and as you do, let go of the belief that you are too busy or too stressed to find peace. In its place, I want you to plant a single powerful intention. I am worthy of peace. I am capable of creating calm. Your life is a precious, unrepeatable gift. By choosing to cultivate your inner calm, you are not just managing stress. You are reclaiming your life. The journey begins now. It begins with your very next breath. Take it with intention, take it with grace, and know that you are on your way.